Hello everyone, this is Deepa from Shankaran IAS Study Circle, Hyderabad. Today we will be learning under Ministry of Minorities. So what are the programs, what are the schemes which are important under this ministry that has to be covered for your examination point of view. So let's start learning about it so that you should not miss out any points. Under this actually the very important points which are there, I'll be covering those points. So such as like Nai Manzil, Nai Roshni, Ustad, Udan. Some programs are there which you have to have the knowledge about it. For prelims as well as mains and for interview also it will work out, okay? So let's start without wasting the time. The first scheme which I'll be explaining you under this ministry is Nai Manzil. Manzil means what? There is actually a view or the vision that is there. Nai Manzil. The Nai Manzil is provided for who? That is important. For the minority, poor minority youth, the Manzil, a new light is provided for these people, this group of people who wants to start up their own entrepreneurship or they want to start up their own business, okay? So, Nai Manzil, it's for the poor minority youth and help them to obtain the sustainable and gainful employment opportunities that can facilitate them to integrate with mainstream economic activities. They will be provided skill training and they will be provided with the financial support and they will be supported in such a way that people who are actually lacking motivation or lacking they are school drops and they do not have any skills to do anything in their life and they have lost all the opportunities. For such people who are coming under poor minority youth category, that is very important. Poor minority, they will be provided with particular support from Nai Manzil scheme. So that's about Nai Manzil, okay? So it was launched for the first time in Jammu and Kashmir in 2016. This is very important, where girls from minority communities are being imparted 3 months skill development training in 7 identified sectors relevant to that particular region. Okay, so Jammu and Kashmir is important. 2016 it was implemented, that is important, and this is for the poor minority youth. These 3 points are very important with regard to Nai Manzil. Okay, so this actually provides the skill training for that particular sector. Okay, the next one is Nai Roshni. What is Nai Roshni is all about? Nai Manzil, it's for the poor minority youth group. This is for minority women. Nai Roshni means what? Nai light. New light is provided for the minority women. Here, the objective is to empower and instill the confidence among the minority women by providing the knowledge, training, tools, techniques, everything. So, for interacting with government systems, banks and other institutions at all levels. Okay, this is about the Nai Roshni. Nai Udan scheme. What is this Nai Udan scheme? My dear friends, there are Udan name given in different ministries. 3 different ministries has been implemented 3 Udan schemes. One is civil aviation, the other one is this one, minorities, and the other one is also there. So Udan, you should be very careful that where this Udan is used. Okay, this is actually Nai Udan scheme. Understand? The Nai Udan scheme explains about the financial support. There actually Nai Manzil, it is the skill support. Nai Roshni for the women who are actually coming under the minority category. This is Nai Udan means they will be providing the financial support for the minority students for the preparation of main examination who cleared the prelims of civil service. Okay, UPSC conducts the exam. So under that, whoever has cleared the examination of prelims will be getting support from the Nai Udan scheme to clear the mains examination. Okay, so people who don't know this, please do apply for that one. Nai Udan scheme. The government is actually providing the help for those students who are interested to do civil service profession as their profession. Okay, it aims to adequately equip them to compete and to increase the representation of the minority in the civil services. Okay, that's about Nai Udan. We learned Nayi Roshni, Nayi Manzil and Nayi Udan scheme. Nayi Udan, it always comes in minority sector. Okay, Udan scheme is different and Nayi Udan scheme is totally different. Maulana Azad National Academy for Skills, Manas. They will ask a direct question considering as Manas. Okay, Manas is a skill development architecture aimed at providing an all India level training framework. Okay, so this is actually a PPP model. What is that? Public-private partnership mode. This actually provides concessional credit for the minority community after meeting their skilling needs for expanding their existing businesses and setting up of new businesses. Okay, that's about Manas. Hunar Hut. Hunar Hut means what? Hunar means what? Skill. Skill Hut. Okay, it's an exhibition of handcrafts, embroidery, etc. made by the artisans from the minority communities. They'll be providing the shops, they'll be providing all the facilities to sell their handicrafts, embroideries or whatever they have done with their skills. Hunar Hut. Hunar means skill is supported here. So through that, they will be getting the reward for their work that they have done. They will be provided free of cost stall, as I've told you, the shops which they will be provided, the arrangements for the transport, everything will be provided under this particular scheme. Okay, the next one, Ustad. What is Ustad? Ustad means upgrading skills in training in traditional arts or crafts development. Is 100% central sector scheme. I'll give you a kind of a mind mapping for Nayi Roshni. Nayi Roshni means it's for minority women, right? So minority women, how to remember that? Roshni is the name of a girl. So Roshni, minority women. Here Ustad. Ustad means who is actually talented and he is the person who is actually achieved a lot of things in arts and crafts. Okay, Ustad in arts. Like this, you remember it, okay? The scheme aimed at capacity building and updating the traditional skills, master craftsmen and artisans. Okay, so Ustad, it is related to arts and crafts and to improvise the traditional forms of the arts. This is actually 100% central sector scheme. This is important. There is no play of state here. It is a 100% central sector scheme. These trained master craftsmen or artisans will train the minority youths in various specific traditional art crafts. Under this, the training will be also be provided. Okay, that's about it. The next one is Garib Nawaz Skill Development Center. The name itself saying Garib means the person who is poor. Okay, so where is it? It is in Hyderabad. This is important. Which place it is resided or situated, that is very important. It is in Hyderabad. Garib Nawaz Skill Development Center, it is located in Hyderabad. It is launched for providing short-term job-oriented skill development course for youths belonging to minor communities. It offers certificate course in goods and service taxes, accounting or programming and other related subjects. Okay, that's about the Garib Nawaz Skill Development Center. Fine. The next one is Amari Dharohar Scheme. What is this Amari Dharohar Scheme? Amari Dharohar Scheme, it is related to heritage and culture of minority communities of India. Funding under the scheme is the project based on not state at district level. Okay. So that's about Amari Dharohar Scheme. This is related to rich heritage and cultures of the minority communities. What's the aim of this particular scheme? It aims to support curation of iconic exhibitions, calligraphy, research and development, etc. Okay. So this also initiates to translate documents belonging to medieval period on the subjects of medicines, mathematics and literature from Arabic language to English. Okay. That's important. From Arabic to English. What are all the subjects that is translated? Medicines, maths and literature. Okay. So the next one is Learn and Earn Scheme. The scheme itself says so many things, but don't get confusion by seeing the scheme. At least you should know the knowledge about the scheme, what exactly it is saying. Okay, learn and earn, seeko aur kamao. It is a central sector scheme implemented by this ministry, Minority Affairs Ministry. It aims to provide placement linked skill training to youths from minority communities. Okay, it is implemented across the country. Okay, through selected project implementing agencies. It's not for a particular place, or it is not for a particular area. It is implemented throughout or across the country. Geo Parsi. Geo Parsi, the name itself, it says about the Parsi population. Okay. Geo Parsi is to reserve the declining trend of Parsi population. It stabilizes their population and increases the population of Parsis in India. The scheme has two components such as medical assistance and advocacy. Okay. So that is about Geo Parsi. So other schemes such as Pado Pradesh. So these are all the schemes which are actually coming under Ministry of Minority Affairs. Up till this, the 10 important schemes which are coming under this particular ministry are very important. Please do have the idea of each and every program or schemes which are coming under each and every ministry. Do watch the videos related to the ministries and the schemes that has been done by myself. So subscribe to the channel. All the very best for your future. Thank you so much. Take care.